so gorgeous.
Wow.
At 18, I was just a bad kid.
18 and life and
If you're just
counting.
tuning in right now, we have
18 and
Susan
life to go.
Campanaro. And here, let me
Hi.
start it off. You ready for this? Susan Campanaro, the Susan Campanaro, has been featured on The Sopranos.
Yes.
Obviously. Okay. And the star of Tony and Tina's Wedding, one of my favorite shows back in the day.
Gee.
One of the stars. I'm going to go
The star.
open the show in Chicago this week.
That's right. They called you.
Yeah, they called me because an actress had to, they have to replace an actress quick. So the producer called me, Joe
Heroin.
Cochran.
Yeah.
No,
Joe Cochran,
I don't know what happened to her.
Cocaine.
But they said, Susan, come on in, because we did the 25th. You saw the 25th anniversary, and I played the big ass Loretta.
Don't you remember you actually put me on stage
Yeah.
for that short time that day?
Yeah, wasn't that awesome?
That was great. I met Joe Cochran, the producer.
Corcoran, yeah.
Corcoran. Okay, Corcoran.
Cochran.
Cochran.
Johnny
Huh.
Cochran.
Johnny Cochran.
Hi,
Okay,
Joe.
great guy. Hey,
If
Joe.
you're listening,
But
Joe, hello.
Susan was kind enough to actually put me on
Of
that day.
course.
And
Really?
she was playing, what role were you playing?
Loretta Black, the caterer's wife.
She's amazing. Let me tell you, so one thing about Susan, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen her act, you have to see her act. I'm telling you right now.
Well-
It's electrifying. It's awesome. She sings, she dances, she just blows people away.
And what act is that, Greg?
Well, I play a character, Lavinia Draper.
Lavinia.
Tomorrow night, I'm going to be at Therapy Bar on 52nd Street
Gonna need therapy after
between
that.
8th and 9th. Yes.
Really?
I had 10 years at that club. I did a 10-year stint, and then they, changed things up. And then I started going to Fire Island, which is like a mecca of what I do.
Well,
Basically, I'm a female drag queen when I do Lavinia Draper.
Whoa!
I'm also an actress. I just did this movie, Barrio Boy.
Oh, tell us about that.
Wepa.
Yeah. Well, I just, and
Orderly.
Lavinia Draper will be in that movie. She's going to shoot the next go round of shooting.
Lavinia Draper?
I played 2 roles in that movie. I played Janice, the HIV counselor for the boy, Barrio Boy. It's basically about a Latin fellow who's coming out, and it's not so easy
Okay.
to
Coming out of what?
coming into his sexuality. which
Oh,
is-
I'm sorry. How opaque of me.
Wow.
right. I know. Listen,
The writers, when they see Susan, they're like, we got to put something sex in there with Susan.
Right.
Yeah, we'll make her a drug
Susan, come
counselor.
on.
Nothing says sex
Yeah.
more than
Mucho
a drug
Caliente.
counselor.
caliente, man. You fucking
but then
hot.
I get to play Lavinia, so I have 2 roles in this film.
So what is a
Wow.
female drag queen? I'm really
Well,
kind of
basically,
confused here.
No.
Well, hey, hold on one second. Speaking of drag queens, if my brother Peter is listening, he
Hi,
also
Peter.
works at Boots and Saddles at
Who
night. So.
What's his drag name?
No, he's part of the hospitality crew there, and he practically lives there. He does Toys for Tots. So, Peter, if you're listening, I love you, and I'm just mad props to my, somewhat drag queen brother, Peter.
Hi, Peter. Do you know me, Lavinia Draper? I hope
Oh
you
my
do.
God. Peter, she's coming. Have you ever performed in that place?
Not at Boots and Saddles.
Boots and
That's
Saddles.
a strictly
He'll
boy.
be there. He's Mrs. Claus on the Toys for Tots Marine Corps
Oh,
party
I love it.
in December. So we'll.
Well, then maybe you should do my Christmas benefit. If he's listening, I do a Christmas benefit for Holy Apostles Soup Kitchen, which is the largest soup kitchen in New York. You guys
Wow.
should do something on it.
How's
It
the
has to be
soup?
Christmas themed
Okay,
comedy.
okay. I
Yeah.
come down as a Greek
It's
Santa
gonna
Claus.
be Oh my god.
I'll wear the blue and white.
and
though.
I could
I
be
love it. This
Ebenezer's
is so
Spooge.
exciting. It's gonna be December 12th.
December 12th.
Yeah, and since my father passed, I wasn't gonna do
Oh,
it, but then my
oh.
friends taught me
Yes.
into it.
My condolences.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, he would be so proud. My father was so proud. So we're gonna do it December 12th, 7 o'clock at the Triad. You guys have to come. Do some crazy Greek.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
You're like white boy Santa anyway. You're
Yeah, he's
you're
white boy
tattooed
Yeah.
Santa.
I'm tattooed Santa.
You're like biker Santa.
Biker
Oh my God,
Santa.
Greek Santa and biker Santa.
Wow.
Leather daddy Santa.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
do that. I could.
Yeah,
do
and
that.
I can actually sit behind you because I'm Greek and I'm.
Whoa! The jokes keep coming.
Whoa!
So let's
No.
get back to what a female drag queen is. I'm kind of lost here because I know what a
We all
drag.
got lost with the drag stuff.
Yeah, my brother.
Well,
Once I
there's
think
nothing
of,
wrong with
when
it.
I think
There's
of
nothing
drag
wrong with
queens, I think of my brother. Which is fine.
There's
Anyway,
nothing
so
wrong
let's
with it.
talk about drag queens.
No, well, here's what it is. In the community of nightlife entertainers,
Mm.
there are a few women, but most of the women who entertain basically are themselves, maybe with just more fabulous clothes in gay nightlife. But me, I created an alter ego, a persona, Lavinia Draper. She's older than me. She's more buxom than me. She's more bawdy than me. She sings, she dances, and she gets shit-faced drunk.
Wow.
So that's who she is. And how she got her name is 16 years ago, we had a show at the Slide with my late great friend, Joey Tolino, with this wonderful drag queen named Shaboom Boom.
Shaboom
Yeah,
boom.
Shaboom Boom was sort of like a
La-da-da-da-da-da-da.
strawberry dress, like a Daffy's strawberry dress drag queen. Like,
Damn.
she wasn't like dressed in gowns. She was just dressed in like regular, like on the block clothes,
On
you
the
know?
From
block.
strawberries.
Yeah, from strawberry.
Oh my God.
So, and I was a resident judge, Lavinia Draper. And then once a night, I would strip down to my bikini, swing on a rafter,
I've
and
seen
run
her
around.
do
Yeah.
this, Mike.
Wow.
I've seen her strip it down,
I've never seen
run
that.
on stage,
So my
and
gimmick
show it off.
is that I wear layers of clothes, and slow by slow over the hour of my show, or
Hmm.
2 hours sometimes,
Well.
I'm down to a bikini. So you might think I'm a boy at first because I'm rocked out because I do 100
No,
push-ups.
I've
a
seen
day.
her.
No, I don't.
seen
I'm not
her.
mistaking you as a boy right now.
No.
Yes, not at all.
I am a
Not at all.
girly girl,
she's
regular,
feminine.
Yep.
regular girly.
Smells
And-
fantastic
yep,
too, by
and-
the way.
and-
What are you wearing?
Oh, some cheap jasmine spray
Oh, I love it. It's so
Cheap.
cheap. I just love it.
Ain't nothing cheap
From-
about you, baby.
Mm.
from Dwayne Reed.
It smells good.
You know, the first time I've actually worked with her was at the Producers Club when I did my
Producers
Greg the Greek show. That's
Yes.
right. And we did 3 skits with Stephen Williams. by the
That
way.
was fun.
That wasn't it fun? And I played a Greek pimp that actually pushes Greek yogurt
Oh, right, right.
on his hookers, and they have to move the yogurt.
Oh,
out
you
there.
were a part of
And
that.
she was, yes, she played. I forgot the character
I
exact
was-
name, but
I forgot the
you
name too,
played-
but I was
She-
like not
she-
so bright.
No, she wasn't bright. She'd come
and I
on
really
dance.
liked so call me maybe. And I
Wow.
sang. He loved it. He loved that
Yes, I loved it because she would walk on stage with these headsets, these huge like headsets on
I
her
wasn't
ears,
good at
she
like
was like, boom,
the
boom,
job
boom,
of prostitution.
and she, oh my god, it was just,
slinging
she's like,
the Greek
"But,
yogurt."
yeah, she did the lifting, and
I was
just
like
terrible.
I was a slow
Oh,
prostitute.
yeah, she's like, what's the problem?
I was
Like,
mentally challenged prostitute.
I'll have to go back and watch the tape then.
Yes,
okay?
we have it. As a
Let's
matter
go
of fact,
back
I've
to
been
the
trying
tape.
to get the footage. But anyway,
We
that
had
was
the
the
footage.
first time that I worked with Susan.
But you know when
Really?
we had really a lot of fun is when we went to that. We were in Queens
right?
and we couldn't play my music, but I just sort of sang a cappella. We had fun though. They enjoyed it. Remember?
She's talking about Gleason's on Broadway.
Gleason's in lovely Astoria.
Yeah.
In Astoria, Queens, on
Remember?
Broadway.
Yeah.
You came down with your friend.
Oh,
Yeah, I came
35th.
down
That
with
was
my
the
friend.
second time. That was actually the first time that Lavinia Draper hit Astoria, Queens.
Yeah.
That's
And I
Wow.
why
didn't. We
had a
didn't have
great
any way
time.
to play the music.
No, but you
so
still
I just
pulled it
sang
through.
anyway.
You still
And how
pulled
did
it
that
through.
go over?
It's
She did
fun.
great. It was great. We had
Fun.
it.
Well,
was the
anytime a woman strips down to
It
a
was-
bikini, it's really
I
it's a
did
hot
strip
thing.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
well,
I always
Nah,
have
she
to
didn't
show.
strip down that much.
Not.
that-
I
that
did
show.
because it
I-
was without the music. It's hard to strip.
I've seen
Uh.
her like really just get down where like she's just like, and people in the audience that have no like they don't expect that, they don't see it coming. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? And they're like,
Wow.
whoa. You
And
know?
what was the best thing about the wine show
Make
was
wine
the
with us.
food
She was part of that.
was the great food.
Yes.
These people made so much food. They were like,
Make
eat.
wine
I was
with
like,
us.
I'll eat.
Yes, I gotta have you come back to that show.
That
Absolutely.
Wow.
was fun.
Yes, make wine.
Remember,
with
I
us.
got
It was
car
good.
sick. I had a panic attack
Yes, you did.
because
Yes,
I
you
have.
did. Yes, you did.
Well,
She was
you're
getting all
kind of killing the
excited on
mood here
us.
with the car sick
No,
joke.
no,
But
she-
anyway, go on. Why did
she
you get
just-
car sick?
Well, we were
Panic
in a small
attack.
car. I don't really. It's hard for me in a small car in the back,
Yeah.
and we were in a lot of traffic.
And Janice said he was in there. She wouldn't just shut up. She was like,
Oh, he was talking too
Rich
much.
Carucci was on that show. He was Rich, and Janice Massetti was part of that
Janice,
show.
I
also.
love. She helped
Yeah.
me. The other guy was talking to me.
Yeah, Rich Carucci.
He was giving me.
He
a
was
headache.
like, he kept looking at me. He said, "Damn, who's that, Greg?" I was like, "Susan."
Hey,
Campanaro."
Bobby.
I had to undo my corset.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you're wearing corset. No wonder you nearly vomited.
Yeah, Susan.
I know. Now I know when if we have to drive to that damn place, I'm gonna dress in the bathroom. I can't have layers of corsets
Or
on.
maybe
just-
we could just take the train alone, you and I.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Just take
the
this
train car.
Take the
train,
quiet
the
car.
Yes, there's a quiet. You know that? I had
Of
no idea.
course.
I was going on a show one time in Jersey, and one
Oh,
of
you in the
conductors-
quiet car?
Yeah, yeah, it was. I'll be in the quiet car.
Did you
my
get
voice.
thrown out?
The guy actually walked up to me and said, "Hey, shh." I was like, looking at him like, "What?" He's like, "You're in the quiet car."
This is the quiet
I was
car.
like, "This is the quiet car. They got to be
Exactly.
quiet."
We're in the quiet
Exactly.
car.
That's right. We do our reading. and
I
our-
moved to New York City on a train
Really? From where?
from Florida.
Florida.
What
Yeah.
happened was I sort of ran away from college. I did get a college degree. I admit it. I am a graduate of Florida State University.
FSU.
Yes. I never.
brains, looks,
Oh,
and everything else.
And she's educated.
And she's-
FSU.
You single now? Sue?
Barely.
You single? You dating?
I
Yeah,
am
come on. Tell us about
dating.
your dating.
dating.
So that means you're
Oh,
really
you're
single.
dating.
Well,
Is there like
technically,
a
I
waiting
am
list?
in
Is there a
mourning.
waiting list?
I am in mourning, so I don't think it's appropriate to get into a serious relationship in the year that you're mourning because I don't know how I'm
Mourning
going to
what?
be.
Your father's loss?
Well, my father only passed a month ago.
Oh, my
So I
condolences.
might not
That's
be in the
terrible.
best mood, you know,
Let-
for
let
your
me console you.
bullshit. some guy's crap.
Oh, come on. Let me
Right.
console you.
Let me ask you a question. When
I was
Susan
an orphan.
Campanaro goes out on a date, what does she expect from a man? Like, just
Yeah,
I'm
let's
just
get to the
curious.
juicy
Come on.
part.
Give
Yeah.
us-
Oh, the
let us know what's
perfect
up.
date for me.
Let's hear it. Come
This
on.
is
Are
the
you taking
perfect
notes,
date.
Greg?
The perfect date is that
Yes.
I get to wear a really cute outfit,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and that I go to a nice restaurant and
Nice
eat some
restaurant.
amazing food,
Nice
Okay.
restaurant. Uh-huh.
Okay.
and then the conversation is good.
Conversation
I
is
like
good.
to talk.
So he has to be a very intelligent, stimulating
Yes.
conversation.
That's
You know,
right.
something
I
Well,
like
that,
to talk
You like the conversation.
like what-
because I grew up in an Italian American family,
And they love to talk.
and we
know
talk.
that.
We sit at
Yes.
the table. It's like 3-4 hours you're at the dinner table.
Wow.
Well, it's
wow.
mostly screaming at the dinner table.
Wow.
What did you
No,
go
we
on?
got
All right,
along.
Okay. Well, go
No,
on.
we sat at the dinner table forever. I mean, look, in my family, by 10, you were having champagne, wine. Who wouldn't want to? Who wouldn't want to be
Wow,
at the
yeah,
table?
of course.
So,
yeah.
what's a topic
school.
on a date you like to talk about?
Yeah.
On a first date, let's talk
How about
about that.
flowers? I'm really curious. I mean, if you pop some
On a
flowers
first
on a
date?
date, is that good? Like flowers on a first
I
date?
don't know. That's I think flowers on a first date
That's a
aren't
lot of
necessary.
pressure. Yeah, that's a
Really?
lot
You
of
don't
pressure.
think that?
Yeah,
That's
that's.
romantic. I think.
I think on a couple
it's
of
good
dates.
to like
and-
pop up with flowers on the first date.
yeah, but
I
suppose
think
the date bombs,
flowers,
then you're out
like,
30, 40 bucks.
I think that. Oh,
Fuck
and
that.
here's another thing.
Not roses, flowers.
Don't go out with a girl and then not call her if you really like that's the whole thing. This whole thing about the waiting and not calling for weeks on end or a week or two. If you like someone, call them up.
She's the bunny. Go for her. Wait 3 days, Mikey.
Like, what is all the, because you know
She's
what?
the
In
bunny.
3 days, with the way things go, you could have missed out.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
You
what?
gotta
let me ask
jump
you a
on
question.
it.
Okay, so
Kowasabi, jump
let's just
on
say
it.
you meet Susan Campanaro in the streets, you make eye contact.
Ask
guy
her
walks-
out.
Guy walks up to
Really?
you and walks up to you and says, "You know what? You're there's something about you. I got to tell you. You're very
Something
you,
in the way.
Would you sing back at me? I mean, would you like? Because you're very like I don't know. You're very
Well, say you
you know,
saw a girl in the
intimidating.
street.
You're intimidating.
No, but if you saw a girl in the street that you wanted to date,
right,
Mm.
that's fine.
you walk up right there and say, "You know what?
No, you could walk up to a girl. You could. I don't see anything wrong with that. But it would
Mhm.
have to be like a cup of coffee.
Okay.
So you walk up to her with a cup of coffee in your hand.
No,
Yeah.
not. But like,
Would you like to smoke a cheese?
say
No, I
you
haven't.
want to
Thank
meet
you.
a girl you saw in the street or whatever, and you would be like, "Do you have time for a cup of coffee?
And she's like, "Who the fuck?"
Or
are
would you like a soda?"
Yeah.
And but I mean, or another time, or who knows? I don't know. It's New York, like in Florida where I'm from.
right,
That stuff can go down
then you can go down.
because in New York, everyone's like, "You must be an axe murderer because you're talking to me." But in
Yeah, what
other
is that? What-
states,
yeah,
it's
like-
not like that.
Well,
People
chances are-
actually talk
Chances
to each
are they
other.
are an axe murderer. So
Yeah.
this is-
Mike.
You know, a lot of women these days, I got to be honest, man. If you're kind to them, they take it as like you're trying to hit on them or something. You know, if you say hi, how are you, and open up a door for them or something like that, right away, a woman like they think that you're like New York City.
Yeah, it's New York because in Florida, you spend all day saying hi to people. I grew up like that.
People are happy. Right?
all
Well, yeah,
day, you're
it's
like,
a different-
"Hi, how
New
you
York
different
doing?"
City's
culture.
different. New York City's different, right?
Yeah, New York City's different.
Yeah.
Well,
But
also-
I still find myself like saying hi and then feeling like I shouldn't be saying hi to people.
Yeah, because if you say hi to me and I don't know you, I'm gonna stalk you. I'm gonna follow you
Right.
home all the way.
So I will
if
never
Susan
say hi.
Campanaro says, "I'm walking down," she goes, "Hi."
She said hello
Hi.
to me. She's hot, and she said hello to me. Oh God, I have to stalk her on Facebook now. Anyway, so let's get back to one of the topics at dinner. All right, what's
Oh.
one stimulating thing that could keep you interested in the guy?
Yeah.
Just one. I'm sure there's many, but come on, Susan. I stumped her.
I think
Hit her with hard
when a
questions.
guy talks
Well, this is
about like
radio.
what he does, like
Mhm.
what he's doing with himself, how he feels about his family,
Mm.
how he feel, I think it's a bad idea, which
Mhm.
I think a lot of people do, which I'm going to stop doing, is talking about other relationships because I think that that's what we're into now because of all this online dating and it's like here's the thing, I don't online date, but when I have partaked in it, which is rare, but
Right.
it's
Well,
happened.
why would you have to? Good
Well,
Lord.
Just
Anyway.
for kicks and giggles, but this is what guys say to you.
What?
So you're on a date, me
Right.
and Greg were on a date, and then he'll say to you, "So how's the online dating working out for you?" Like, well, I don't know. I'm with you. How's it working out? Like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't even know how to get online.
How's the
I'm so
bowling
old
league?
school. I swear to God. I
You
have
don't
nothing.
need to be online.
Really.
No, you don't, Greg.
No, you're a charmer.
Yeah,
Charmer.
you're out and about.
You're out and about.
You
know
go to
what?
clubs almost like 3 times a week.
I never go nowhere. What
You're
are
in
you talking
comedy
about?
clubs. You're
Yeah,
with
but
audiences.
I'm working. It's different. I'm
Yeah,
working.
yeah, but you're a producer. You have business cards.
Everybody loves
Loves
the
the producer.
You
producer.
just have to tighten up the game, and you'll be fine. Online is
Rockwell's
like
No.
giving us
Wait a
tips.
minute. Wait a minute.
online dating.
Am
is
I
just like,
am I
it's just
taking it
like
that
the
you're
desert.
single now?
Yeah, I'm single. I actually,
Greg
I've
is
I've
single.
I've been doing the Tinder.
Tender.
No, do Bumble.
Bumble. Isn't
Bumble
that like
as in
a hair
Bumblebee?
product or something?
No,
Bumble. Bumble.
I went on a couple of dates on Tinder, and I'll be honest with you, man.
Don't be honest. Lie. Be honest. I'm teasing.
Yeah, let's be as salacious as
It
possible.
was terrible. I don't know. It was like, I mean, first of all, you're afraid because, like, these pictures that people put online, they're not accurate. Has that ever happened to you?
That's what the guys
Oh.
say. No, the guys say that the pictures aren't accurate. And want to know something? And I got to be. Now, you boys are very sweet to me. And I know you think I'm cute
Well,
and all that. But I think that
You
my
think you're
pictures.
sexy and intelligent.
No, but I think I
That's
look
because
like
I'm
my
desperate.
pictures and they're
Anyway,
not
cool.
like hot enough. I think these girls might do like professional fucking photo shoots.
That's what
I
happens.
just am me,
yes.
like, hi,
Yeah.
here I am with Greg the Greek. Here's my photo.
I like a
Like,
stimulating, a very stimulating conversation on
Right.
the first date. I want to get to know you. I want to talk to you. I want to see what you like, because obviously the attraction is there already. I mean, if you're willing to sit down and have a cup of coffee with me, now I get to know you. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to know what you like and stuff like that. I don't. Does that make sense to you?
of course.
I mean, right. I mean, why should I like try to hit on you while we're on a date? You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
No.
You
No,
understand-
yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Do you understand what I mean?
But hit on you. The thing is like we're past. I think in online dating, you're past hitting on people because remember back in the day, right?
Right.
Because we're back in the day, you go to the club, right?
Yeah.
And you're at the club.
You make eye contact.
You make eye contact, you dance, whatever. You do a little schmoozy schmoo in the corner. Who knows what happened? There's a hit on you.
Right.
That's it. But
Bottle,
the online dating is the hitting on.
Right.
See, the hitting on is cyberspace hitting on.
Right.
So when you're together,
it's whack.
it's kind of whack. You're not really in a hit on mood. You're like already past.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Right.
I liked your pictures. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. I've gone on
Right.
several of them, and it's just been a.
Yeah, I don't think.
Disaster.
I think we should get off the dating thing. But here's what I do think, and I'll tell the studio audience.
Hey, we're
Tell
the
us.
host here.
Tell us.
I think no, just if I don't want your audience to be bored us talking about dating.
Oh, I doubt.
I
they're
think
bored.
your heart just has to be open. Like if you're open and you like show your face and you're like, this is who I am, you're gonna meet people. Now,
Right.
yes, if you go home every night and turn on the TV or just turn on the computer, how are you gonna meet anyone? Online works for you. But if you actually go out, walk around,
Right.
look people, see what's in the world. Or I always tell my friends, what are you into? Like you're into comedy, or maybe you're also into horses, or maybe you're into a book club, right? Who knows?
Bestiality.
Or tennis.
If you're tuning in right now,
Yoga.
actually sitting down, Greg the Greek, Rockin' with Witch with Susan Campanaro, actress, singer, entertainer. She's amazing, Susan. And right now we're gonna take a quick little break and talk about our sponsors.
Break
Mike.
it up.
Well, I wish I had brought my sponsor list, but I have them memorized. So.
Okay, you have memorized. I'll start it off. First of all, Greg the Greek, Rockin' with Witch. We'll give a big shout out to our sponsor in Queens, Villa Guardios.
Hi, Villa
30th
Guardia.
Avenue,
Yes.
30th Avenue between 41st and Steinway Street. Been around pizza for over 60
Since
years.
1958, serving
That's
the
Love
right.
best
pizza.
That's
pizza in the
right.
store.
Guardios. And the other pizzeria that we'd love to give shout outs to in
Is
Manhattan.
Fratelli's.
Fratelli's, 71st and First.
Manja.
Gotta take you there one day.
I want to go.
Great food.
Tell
up
us
there.
about
I've
Fratelli's,
been
Mo.
up there.
Great
Yeah, it's
food.
got some nice cold pizza there.
Awesome.
Beautiful
Awesome.
antipasto.
Ooh, I love
delicious.
antipasto.
Great decor.
Gotta take you there.
Great
gotta
service.
go. Yes.
Great guys up there. The Bash
Yes,
brothers
the Bash
up there.
brothers.
Yeah, thank
Mike,
you.
Hello, Mr.
Mark.
Bass.
Mark.
They're Greg's friends, but of course he forgets their names.
I always joke around.
He's
Well,
gotta
when
go-
you're a
John and
producer, you
Mark.
know a lot of people.
John and Mark. Now, pastries, if you want pastries, you got to go to the Greek place in Astoria, Queensland. It's called Omonia.
Ammonia.
John the Greek. Omonia pastries, the best stuff out there. If you love
Baklava.
bagels and baklava, sure.
Baklava. They have
love
baklava. They
it.
have cannolis. They have
if you-
everything.
If you love fucking crepe, crepe,
Correct.
got to go to bagels and baklava. It's brown. It's the same. No, it's the best pastry shop. You really,
33rd Street and Broadway in
Astoria,
lovely
Queens.
Astoria.
Oh,
Yep.
Hard to miss. They have
That's right.
beautiful
I
lights
wish
outside.
we had some pastries now.
And if you don't have a car, you need to purchase a car out.
Let's go up to Victory Auto Group up in the Bronx.
There you
Yes,
go.
Victory Auto Group, proud sponsors of this show. And thank you for all that you do for us.
That's
Wow.
right. So that we just took out of time really quick to
That's
talk about
amazing.
our
And do we have any
sponsorship.
new sponsors, Greg?
Yes, we're working on Astoria Seafood.
Astoria
Ooh,
Seafood.
some
Seafood,
lobster
And
tail.
let me tell you how this works. You actually walk in,
Pick the lobster.
off the ice. You give it to them, and they cook it for you on the spot. Astoria Seafood, 37th Avenue and 33rd Street, #1 seafood place in Astoria, Queens.
Wholesale as well. Check out their
Absolutely,
website
yes.
as well.
Yep,
Yes.
yep, absolutely.
Wow.
So these are our sponsors that we're working at.
It's amazing.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we
yeah,
are.
you know, we
Okay.
gotta get out there.
And tuning in back with Susan Campanaro. And I want to talk about really quick about your acting because I know
Oh,
you're
yeah.
a great actress. You're a great entertainer altogether.
Well,
We
what
were-
I do want to tell you, your studio audience and you guys, I have my own improv class every Tuesday
Okay.
from 1 to 5 at the Susan Batson Studio,
All right.
which is 300 West 43rd Street on the third
300 West
floor.
44th Street.
She is an amazing acting teacher and an amazing woman, and she I've been her the privilege of studying with her for over 16 years, and she has given me for the past 2 years my own improvisational class. And every last Tuesday of the month, which is tomorrow, we have an open class from 3:30 to 5, and you can come and improv and open up your artists.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm the facilitator of this improv class, but it's my own style of improv. It's not like what you see, like, in What's Your Line. This is more like a method school.
Oh, cool.
So I ask the students what's going on with them, what are their blocks as actors, and we try to like exercise them through improvisation.
Cool.
There you go.
You know, or even if you're having any kind of problem or
Right.
whatever. So, and it's lots of fun, and we also do lots of singing improvs and dancing improvs and all kinds of stuff.
Whole package, Mike. The
Yeah.
whole package.
I got a lot of problems anyway.
Got
No,
the
go
whole
on.
package.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
by the way, I've worked with Susan on an improv show called Scriptless.
Yes, that was so much fun.
Yes.
We were like, we were brother and sister.
That's right, brother and sister.
Yeah, maybe like in a past life we were brother and sister,
No, I don't want to think like that.
cousin.
No,
Oh,
maybe we were lovers.
Oh.
Come on.
maybe.
Greek, Greek, Italian. Una fazza, una razza.
You know what they
Come on.
say about the
Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum.
Greeks?
Oh, come on, don't.
What do
do
they say
about
about
the
the
Greeks?
They say they have the largest ones.
No.
I've been told
Really?
that the Greeks got the vote.
There's a lot of Greek brothers out there? I don't know.
Yeah.
I heard that the Greeks kick it.
Oh, shit, man. That's
Listen.
amazing, man. You
Slinging
know
the
what they say about the
spanakopita.
Italian women, right? If you want to see an Italian woman, what she's going to look like when she get older, take a look at the mother.
Oh, my mother's adorable.
I know, I can imagine.
My mother is so fantastic.
But have you heard that before?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, my mother's and my mother. This is my mother. She survived cancer 4 times,
Wow.
and we're at the table, my sister and I. My sister, who's cute as a button, she says, "Girls, I'm going down," and we're like, "Mom," we're thinking she's gonna say the cancer came back. You know, she's 82. She goes, "I'm losing my looks."
Wow.
Right? Then she says,
You gotta
"Girls."
love that, man.
She says, "Girls, I'm so proud of the both of you." We're
Wow.
like, "Thanks, Mom." She says, "Neither one of you are fat and you dress well." That's what she's proud. Not that
Wow,
we're
that's
successful.
something
We have
else.
That's my mom.
Wow.
Is
that's
she listening
awesome.
tonight? Did you send her the
No,
link?
mommy is not. Mommy thinks the computer is the TV. She'll say, "You sent something on the TV for your father to
Oh,
look at."
okay.
I'm like, "Okay, Mom."
Well, to our sponsors listening out there, don't let that distract you. You know?
Yeah, it's all right. But anyway, like we were saying, with Susan Campanaro, we were on a TV show which was
Scriptless.
Scriptless, and it was an improvisational show.
Yeah.
Which was we would get like a little synopsis of the characters
Yeah.
and a little
And we ran
situation,
like banshees.
and we ran with, and she was awesome, man. She was amazing. It was so much fun working
You
with her.
too.
It was like really looking real forward to working with her.
And
And
did this ever air? Where was
well,
this
they
aired?
have, I think altogether they have like close to 8, 10 shows altogether that
Yeah.
they aired, and it's was working with Westchester Television, public
Right.
access, and I think he was packaging. The producer of the show was Alan Bendich. Okay,
Mhm.
and what's up, Alan? If you're listening out there, it was a
Hello.
great show, and I had met, I introduced Susan to Al, and he's seen her right away. He's like, "Oh my God, Greg, she's awesome. She's amazing." I was like, "You think maybe she could play my wife?" He's like, "No, Greg, I think I'm your sister. Your sister."
Right. Well, because we both have that strong energy.
No, I know, but I was just like, you know, but
Usually
you-
don't men don't usually marry women that are just like them.
Do I have to change?
No, well, we're similar types.
I know,
Don't
I know,
change
I know.
it.
There you
Don't go changing.
I don't want to change. Okay.
Right.
So and then from Scribblers, we hooked up again because we always stay in touch, and that's when I brought you to Make Wine with us in Jersey.
Oh,
They
so
loved
much
you out there,
fun.
so much fun, and I got to bring you back there again.
Standing on chairs, singing for the
She was
people.
amazing, yeah,
Yeah.
man.
All of me.
Yeah,
Why not take
I remember
all
the
of
first time I
me?
sent a headshot, and Mike Rockwitz, the legend, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, the
my
legends in the
sidekick,
house.
worked with Stan Lee from
This
Marvel
is
Comics,
Stanley.
the youngest editor in Marvel Comics
Mark,
history.
this is
Stan
Stanley.
Lee. And I sent him the picture. He says, "Who's this, Greg? I never seen this comedian." I go, "She's an entertainer, Susan Campanaro."
Entertainer.
Yeah, so I'm down in Wilton Manor now in Fort Lauderdale, and my girlfriend from high school, who's a dear, dear friend, we're still like besties, right? She
Hmm.
comes and she says, she sees my 2 hour show. I'm entertaining. I'm kicking it. Everyone's laughing, singing, doing the whole thing.
Right.
And she says, Susan, why don't you do stand up? And I'm like, uh,
Sit down like I do.
you know what? I'm an entertainer. Like, yes, I could be on a stand-up show. I mean, my dear
Zing.
friend Keith Price is on Sirius Radio. He's amazing. He used to bring me on his show at the Starlight Room down in the East Village. And yes, I can be at a stand-up club, but I wouldn't consider myself a stand-up because
No, you're more of an entertainer.
yeah, I'm an
An
entertainer.
entertainer. I mean, stand-ups, they get there, they get their mic, they hit their punchlines, you know what I'm saying? They get into the
Yeah.
rhythm. You're like all over the place.
And
You walk up to somebody, you grab them by the
you
neck,
talk
you
to
start
them,
talking
yeah.
to them, you sit on their lap, you joke around, you dance.
Yeah.
You're just like the whole package, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know, when it comes to entertaining and doing stand-up comedy, it's just two different things.
Yeah, it's just two different things. But I think there's a voice for it in the world of stand up. Like you could come in and, like we talk about, do a spot,
Absolutely.
do something wacky,
Absolutely.
you know,
Yeah.
change it up,
Yeah.
you know, bring the energy to a different kind of level. But still, you know, like my friend Brian Callen, who's a great comedian,
Okay.
he does, you know, a lot of physical stuff, a lot of character stuff. There's all different kinds of stand-up
Absolutely, yeah,
comedians.
definitely. Silence is golden too, and you know when you get into the characterization comedy, physical and moving around and all
Right.
that, you know, it's very important. But tell us a little about your singing also, because I know you.
Well, I work with this R&B band called Empire Beats. So we played Lucille's and we played the way Lucille's is at BB King's on 42nd Street, and we played the Way Station, and we done some weddings and fun stuff like that. And but for years, truthfully, how I got my chops as an entertainer was working at the Duplex Piano Bar.
Duplex piano.
So I used to always,
Is
sing.
that down on Christopher Street?
Christopher and 7th
Yes,
Avenue.
yes.
Yeah, and now their sister down the road, their sister club, the Stonewall Inn. Now
Right.
I do
Famous
Lavinia.
place, right? Stonewall's
Yeah, we
famous.
are now a national
Oh,
monument.
it's a
Wow.
landmark. Yes.
Not to interrupt you, but I remember last time I went over there to support you, you were one of the judges. They had a
Yeah,
big
They have the
showcase there.
Stonewall Sensation.
Yes.
I judged it for about 5 or 6 seasons.
Wow, yeah.
And you come for 10 weeks, and we give you, it's basically like a master class in entertainment, and you learn all this great music, and you have a piano player, and you perform, and you get the audience's votes. It's like a live American Idol. But what I do is I have my own show downstairs once a month. This month it's going to be October 7th
October 7th, if you're out there
at the
listening,
Stonewall Inn
October 7th.
downstairs.
Stonewall
Yeah.
Inn
and
downstairs.
I'm going to be in Astoria on
Yeah.
October 7th, so I can't make that one.
Yeah, October. Oh,
October 7th, yeah. I do the show at Republic. I got to bring you down there.
oh
also.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm also at the Excelsior Bar, which is in Brooklyn in Park Slope on 5th Avenue between 16th and 17th. I'm there on the 15th of October. I do, but the DJ there, the owner of the club, and the DJ there, Richard Kennedy, he and I work out in Fire Island at the Ice Palace together. And then me, him, and his husband Mark, and my friend Lynn Portis, who created this app. It's called a Musi, and you can send musical texts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so if you guys want to look up a musiapp.com,
Right.
you can send musical text to your friends. You can download it for free or
Right.
99 cents, and you get 500 songs, like Take the Garbage Out, cute little songs. But Lynn and I wrote a musical for Lavinia Draper. It's called 5 Minutes, Miss Draper. And it's 15 original songs and then the book about my life.
Cool. If you're just tuning in, we're sitting here with Susan Campanaro, entertainer, actress, singer, the whole shamil. She's awesome. And I got to ask you a question. And now I know you for a while now, and Every time I see you, you look younger and younger. I'm dead serious, man.
I do.
Yeah, man. I mean, tell us about your diet. Like, well, you work out regular, obviously. You watch
Well,
what
I'm
you eat,
on the
but you look great.
100 push-ups a day.
Damn.
And then I'm doing 22 push-ups. I have 2 more days. 22 push-ups in awareness for veterans who are suffering from PTSD and committing suicide on a basis of 22 a day.
Now you do the female push-ups, or you do
No,
the
I
male
do
push-ups?
full out, rocked out push-ups.
Damn.
Wow.
Mike, rocked out.
Yeah.
Rocked out.
Oh,
Rocking
she's
or
a-
rockwards.
She's
That's
diesel
just-
over here, right?
Yeah.
Well, I
she's
got a
no
massage
joke,
on my
man.
birthday, and the masseuse, Gypsy, said, you need to do 100 push-ups a day.
Why?
Gypsy masseuse.
That's his name. I don't know. You know what my dream is? He works for Cirque du Soleil. I want to sing for Cirque du Soleil.
Oh my gosh.
I love Cirque du Soleil.
She's hysterical. Yo, I love this. She's so
What are you
funny.
on Tinder? What are you doing?
What are you doing, Mike?
I'm
You-
looking for some promotional stuff here while you guys are chatting along. I'm looking
Okay.
for ways to
Yeah. Okay.
add to the
All
show.
right, no
Don't
problem.
mind me. No, I'm not.
So
on Tinder.
have you? What was I gonna say? Have you? Any watched any movies lately? Because one of the topics that we wanted to talk about today is all these bullshit remakes that Hollywood's making.
Oh,
I just seen the Magnificent Seven. The Magnificent
and it
Seven.
wasn't magnificent.
No,
was
it wasn't
the
at all. I mean,
mediocre.
that,
8.
the original Magnificent Seven with Yul Brynner, Steve McQueen, Charles Bronson. These were dynamic actors just jumping out. And like now all of a sudden, Denzel Washington, okay, he played, Yul Brynner in this one. He was the lead. But they changed his name too, and they called him Chisholm. Now Chisholm, the original Chisholm was John Wayne. Remember with the patch? Chisholm, Cowboy. I don't know if you guys watch. But some of these movies that I got to be honest, I just can't stand when they remake these movies and like the storyboards and the storylines are just so pathetic and the acting is terrible. Leave these movies alone, man. Don't fucking remake them. You know what I'm saying? Some of these
Like Ben
classics.
Hur.
Oh my God, Ben
Oh
Hur.
yeah,
Did
and
you-
they made even the Manchurian Candidate when they made that's not good, and
No?
it had Meryl Streep, but it still wasn't good. Frank's not that compared to the Frank Sinatra version.
Yeah, it's like, what's up with these people, man?
Well,
I don't get it. Ben Hur. Have you seen the original Ben
No,
Hur with Charlton Heston?
Well, of course.
I mean, to be horrible, the last movie I saw was the Jason Bourne movie. Can you believe it?
Oh, Matt Damon. Yeah.
Whatever. He's cute to look at. I mean, he's very angry in that movie. Like he has no love. These beautiful girls are like dying for him, and he just doesn't care.
Yeah. I think he plays that robotic killer, like a CIA brainwashed
He's
killer.
asexual, I think.
And he's like, all like that. Who's your
He's-
favorite male actor out there right now, Susan? Who do you
Well, it used to be Johnny Depp.
used to? Why no more?
No, he beats his wife. He's an
No.
alcoholic cokehead who slaps his woman around.
See, that
He's
doesn't
a
bother me.
piece of shit. If he were here right now, I would suplex him. I would put him into camel clutch,
Johnny
and I would
Depp.
break his fucking back. That guy is a no good lowlife.
That's the truth. If you're gonna fucking
Son
start
of a
physically abusing
bitch.
females out there, man, you need
Beat
to
your
fucking slow
wife.
down. That's right. All right, there
Piece
you
of
go.
shit.
I think he threw a phone at her.
Yeah, and he's cursing and he berates it.
Beating her up.
You're
He's
a
crying,
lowlife.
little
You're
bitch.
no good piece of shit.
All right.
So he's no longer my favorite
Fuck
actor.
him.
Fuck Johnny Depp, man.
Fuck him.
Faggot ass.
Good
Beating up
actor,
bitch.
but terrible human. Anyway, go on.
Edward
Well,
Scissorhands.
that's what happened. That's what happens a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know.
He thinks he's Whitey fucking Bulger now. He beating up on his girlfriend.
Hey,
Whitey
what was it
Bulger.
like with you were featured on The Sopranos? That's right. With
Well,
that
it's
scene
funny
with
because we actually pulled it
James
up on my
Gandolfini.
reel.
Yeah, on your
We,
reel. That's right. I've seen that.
we were at the beach the other day and we were like, pull up the reel. It's hilarious.
You're on the beach.
Look,
looking
don't
at-
blink. No,
No.
we were waiting. When you go to Rockaway, you got to wait on that shuttle. You're sitting
Rock,
there on
rock,
Right.
baby.
you're waiting for the subway for like 12 minutes.
We can catch a reel on Rockaway.
Ooh.
No, there's a scene. Tell us about the scene.
Yeah,
I've
tell us
seen
about
it.
it.
Anyway,
Come on.
it's don't blink or you'll miss it. But it's season 10. It's called Bust Out. No, it's season 2, episode 10. It's called Bust Out. And basically, there's a
merry-go-round.
merry-go-round,
And
and this little kid comes running up, and Mr. Soprano
James
talk-
Gandolfini.
talks to the kid. I come running to find the kid because I lost my kid, and I yell at the kid not to disappear from me ever again. James says something to me, and I do a perfect eye roll.
Yeah, you did that.
I just
Yeah,
I think I remember that.
Remember that? Yeah.
perfect
Yeah.
She
bitch
grabs the
off
kid.
eye
She
roll.
looks at him like, oh, and just
Like-
walks away.
Yeah.
I
Like,
just said F off to James Gandolfini, God rest his soul. Oh, I have a great James Gandolfini story.
go ahead.
We'll do
My
share.
sister and I jog in Longwood, Florida when I go see her. My sister's like an avid jogger. I'm just like barely getting by. And her best friend's husband does this thing called Paint the Trail. You can go on, you could Google it and you'll see all these wonderful things that he's painted. Paint the Trail.
Right.
And one is James Gandolfini. Now, James Gandolfini, there was a scene in The Sopranos with bears. Do you remember when the bears come out at their house?
Yeah, in his backyard.
Yeah, in his backyard.
I remember the ducks in the
The
pool.
then
minute
he's
we
sitting there with a rifle.
passed James Gandolfini Paint the Trail, like it's all these famous people that he's painted.
Right.
A bear comes running out. My sister gets chased by a bear.
No.
It was James Gandolfini.
Wow. Right
My
by the
sister's like,
painting. In Florida.
the minute we jogged past James Gandolfini's Paint the Trail
Right.
picture, a bear came running out and chased my sister.
In Florida.
In Florida.
I didn't think the Bears went down there.
Wow.
No,
Too
it's
hot.
mid-Florida. They go.
It's mid-Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, what I want to say right now is I want you to tell our listeners where can they find Susan Campanaro if they want to find Susan Campanaro.
Not where do you live, but we're online.
No,
Right.
not where I live.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Where can we find
We got
you?
somebody following you tonight.
Yeah.
I live in Avenue D and 13th Street. No,
D for dead.
D for dare. D for
Devil.
dare to ask. Well, actually, tomorrow night, like I said, Lavinia Draper will be performing at Therapy Bar. So that's
Okay.
the 27th.
All right.
11 o'clock, Therapy Bar. Then I'm going to Chicago to play Loretta Black for a week
Chicago.
in the new Tony and Tina company, the Chicago company, which I'm very excited about.
Wow.
And then I'm back. And then I will be, actually, if there's any singers out there, Monday at the Susan Batson studio, I will be assisting in the singing workshop with Mary Satrakian. So if there's anyone who wants to learn more about singing, learn more about breathing, learn from a master,
Okay.
you can come for $50 on Monday
Okay.
to the Susan Batson studio, 300 West 43rd Street, Monday from 12 to 5. Then tomorrow is my improv class, open class, from 3:30 to 5 at the Susan Batson studio. And then I will be at the Stonewall Inn
At the
on the
Stonewall
7th.
Inn. Okay.
Mhm.
And then I will be at Excelsior Bar in Park Slope on the 15th.
Now this is Lavinia Draper.
Lavinia
This is
Draper.
all- so right.
And
okay,
then
this is
I
Lavinia
will
Draper.
be in Wilton Manor
Wow.
in Fort Lauderdale.
Who is your booking
The
agent,
21st, 22nd, and 23rd, Fort Lauderdale at Maddie's Video
Damn.
Bar as Lavinia Draper.
Damn. We might.
That's a lot of information
That's
to
a
process.
lot
Is this
of-
organized
damn.
on like a web page for you or anything? Is there like a home page?
Yes,
for you?
the Lavinia Draper
Lavinia Draper
Facebook
Facebook.
page.
That's where you
So
got to
go to Facebook.
Lavinia Draper
Entertainer.
Facebook page.
Lavinia Draper
Entertainer.
Entertainer.
And you
Lavinia
can follow
Draper.
Lavinia Draper.
Susie Campanaro, aka
Lavinia Draper. So go to Facebook, look her up there, and you can find out all this great information.
And then, you
Wow.
know, if you guys want to put me in your movie, you want to put me in your
Yes,
play, you wanna put-
absolutely. Mike and I think we're back in production this month.
Well, I
so-
wouldn't say that, Greg. We're hoping to get back into production. We're waiting for some election stuff to get taken care of.
Yes. it's
As
gonna
we're
be
talking about the
exciting.
presidential debates,
Tonight,
Tonight,
we're going to
let's
go have a
talk about-
party at my friend's
So
house
tell
and
me,
laugh.
Susan, not for nothing. Are
Flying.
you a Clinton supporter, Trump supporter? Where are you going for this?
Well, I have
Pick
to
your
say
medicine.
I'm a registered Democrat. That's what I'll say.
Registered Democrat. I can't even say the word.
So in honor of, you know, you toe the party line, but to tell you the truth,
Tell us the truth.
everyone's being honest.
don't
here.
get upset,
Okay.
anybody out there. If it was up to me,
Right.
I would say just let Obama stay another 4 years and let's forget all this. Like that's what I
Is
that's
that a joke, Susan? Because that's a great joke. That's
That's
great.
like what Bloomberg
That's
did
a
here in
great
New York.
joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did a great job.
Stay
bringing this
another
up.
I would have
4
voted for
years.
Bloomberg. I wish you would have run.
I would have helped him pack. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
No, I don't know. Look, I'm a Democrat. I got to toe the party line.
There's nothing wrong with
Wow. Wow. So you
that. This
You
nation
guys
of
like
freedom-
Trump?
so
Wow,
quiet
did
out
you
there.
hear that? You
I
could
don't
hear the
know.
pin drop.
At this point, to be honest with you, I just feel like this country is really fucking hurting. You know,
We have a
That's-
lot of
that's not true.
problems.
Yes, there are a lot of problems with this country.
That's
We-
why we need all the
need
comedy.
an honest person to step up, male or female, okay? Because I have one joke that I always like to share with people. I don't write a lot of jokes on, politics and all that shit, but my joke that I wrote is like, how do you know when a politician's screwing you? When he's pulling out. That's when you know he's screwing you, when he's pulling out. Oh, her pulling out. That's the truth. But there's a lot of talk about
Pulling
like,
out works though, you know.
you know, does it, Susan?
Oh my God.
You see
I
that?
thought we were
You're
going to
smiling.
talk about that, Susan.
Oh,
That
sex.
works.
Oh yeah,
Stop
on
it.
the first date, don't talk about sex. But you know,
Don't
it could
talk
work.
about sex on the first date.
I think if it's a pickup thing, talking about sex, like if you meet at the club and you're
At the
like,
club,
yeah, did it.
meet her at
But
the
after the
club,
online,
blah, blah, blah.
that's what I think happens with the.
How about a kiss at the end of the date?
I think it has to be. If there's no, my friend Chris
tongue kiss,
says,
tongue
if
kiss.
there's no kiss,
A little
what's the
tongue,
point?
a little tongue, a little tongue. Can you slip in the tongue in there? I don't know. I'm
I'm
asking.
not
You don't
asking.
have to.
I'm not
You don't
asking
have
you. Look at him, please.
You don't have to.
I don't know. I'm old
You would
school,
know.
man. I'm old
No,
school. I walk
The
the girl.
tongue is old
I
school.
walk. I walk the girl. I walk. And I'm asking. I don't know what they're doing these days. Everybody's crazy these days. They're sending dick pics out there, and it's like,
Greg, don't do it. You're Greek.
No, I
It's
know.
too big.
no, it's not. Listen to me. Back in the
They'll
days,
need the Galaxy 7 for
you
that
got
one.
arrested for that back in the days. It was called flashing. Remember? You
well,
walked up to somebody like, "Hello, here's my little friend."
I
You got-
never did.
You got arrested. Now everybody's like, "Send me a dick pic."
No, girls
Yeah.
say that.
Yes, all the time. Yes, you know they do.
I can't even.
Mike,
The walls have come down in the land of internet dating.
that's right, man. Send
Like,
me
it's
a
like the
Wow.
Wild West out there.
send me a clip pic, all right? How's that? Send me a clip pic.
It's actually
We
happening.
went from the election to the click pick.
Well,
This
you
is
know, we
awesome.
need to
Clip.
talk about comedy. So I mean,
Clip.
it's an
No, you know,
interesting thing.
here's the thing. That there's one thing, the country is falling apart, but the artists will always be able to bring it together.
Yeah. All
Oh
right.
yeah, we back in the day, you know, they had little wagons, the miracle, the mystery plays,
Okay.
your Greek history of where theatrics started.
Absolutely.
You know, their entertainment will always be necessary.
Absolutely. You have to. Without laughter, what do we have? Think about
Nothing.
it. Nothing at
We
all.
have this bullshit that we're gonna watch at 9 o'clock and laugh. We have to laugh at it.
Yeah.
You have to use it for your comedy because it's gonna be ridiculous.
It's gonna be scary, man. I mean, he's really gonna go after her because she hasn't really been holding any kind of press conferences, right, Mike?
No, I haven't seen much of her, but you know,
And
then
it's
again.
all over Facebook, social media. People are like, "Well, let's hear what she has to say," because it's been a while now since she's had any kind of press release conference and talk about anything. So I think
Right.
Trump is gonna like just totally, go after that part, and just hit over. I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is like,
Well, you're lucky you're Greek because you could just go back to the
you
homeland.
said Greek like 5-6 times on this show.
Greg the
today.
Greek.
I think there's
Greek.
something.
Now,
going
what
on
is
there.
your nationality, Mike?
Rockwitz.
Irish and Polish?
Nice. You can go to Ireland, have some beers. You can go to
Ireland.
the Poland, have some nice kielbasa. You don't have, to
you
stay in
been
this
to
country.
Greece, Susan?
I haven't. Now
So
that
if
would
I-
be.
That means that if I was to take you to Greece, would you come along?
I would
See, I forgot about it. You thought
definitely
about it. You took the
think
time. No,
There was the
about
pause.
it.
There was a pause. There was a pause.
No, Greece. Stop.
Just bombed the shit
Somebody
out
get
of
a
me.
medic in here.
What woman would say, "Yes, I want to go to Greece. I want to go to Greece"? So he's like, "Well,
Greg, I'm running home right now to pack. That's what he wanted to hear.
I want to go to
Suzanne,
Greece
you dropped the
on a
ball.
cruise.
no,
I want my own
Susan
cabin.
Cruise. Yo,
This is Lavinia Draper.
I want my own cabin, Greg. I want my own cabin, Greg. I'll go anywhere you want, but I want my own
Well,
cabin.
here's the truth that I think about actors because I am an acting teacher and I've been at this for quite some time.
Go ahead.
I think
Mhm.
that the best chemistry is two people who do not hook up because it seems as though in live theater
Okay.
that when two people are sexually active with each other, unless you're Jessica Tandy and Hume Crone doing the
Okay.
gin game
All
and
right.
been fucking for like 60 years, it just screws up the chemistry.
Absolutely.
You want that sexual chemistry.
That's why you and I are such great
Yes,
friends.
because
smile.
we have chemistry.
Yes.
But say we were to go at it, Greg,
Just a
and then it
kiss,
didn't
just a
work
kiss.
out. Then we would be awkward.
Yeah.
Things would be weird. Then you couldn't ask me to do anything. It'd be like, oh, I can't really, you know.
We'd have
They
to
would
race
have to
the
take one
show.
for the team.
Yeah.
let's
But now
take it-
Mike, I could go at it with Mike because he's not the producer.
See that? You see that?
You see what happens now? I'm giving you all the slight.
Legend.
The legend, yes. The legend.
Well, you know what would really win me over? Some of that damn baklava from Astoria.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what. When you're ready, one time you join me, Mike and I. You come down to Astoria, and
Come
we'll
to
take you to our
Astoria.
sponsor,
I want to. I'll be like, hi.
Omonia.
And he'll
Hello,
make us
hello.
pay.
Omonia.
And, oh my God, he would get a kick out of Susan, right?
Hi, I love it. You know, let me tell you about the club.
Maybe I could sing for the people.
Oh, absolutely. They have a piano there.
They
Hey,
do have a-
Mambo.
They have a piano
Mambo.
there.
They have a
They
I'll
piano.
bring
have a
my
piano
piano. I'll
there.
bring Lynn Portis, the greatest musician in the world.
What happened to the baklava?
Let me tell you.
No, we're eating about. Lynn and I love
Listen.
to eat.
You come down, okay? You come down any night you want. Hopefully, like on a weekend, some one day when you're available, we'll go out for coffee. I'll introduce you to my sponsor. Mike will be there, and you bring your friend over.
And we'll play.
Absolutely. Let me tell
Oh.
you something. He's going to be on, man.
I'm gonna.
I'm going to give you all the baklava you want, man.
Here's the thing. I am gonna take you to this because Lynn, amusieapp.com.
Yes.
Yes, she's the best.
And
Lynn,
you know me. I produce.
let me tell you something. No,
I
you
produce.
always do what you say you're gonna do.
Thank you.
You always do. I mean, really, Greg. I met you like because of Stephen Williams. but
2011.
You've from that time on, you have just been doing your thing.
Thank
You're,
you.
you're always doing something new, creating something, going for it. There's always a jolliness, like a joy. It's never like
No,
things aren't
absolutely
working
not.
out. There's just something new, something.
All
Remember
the
when you
time.
went go in the country? You went Midwest.
Yes, I took off. and
Greg
I
the
went-
Greek went
yeah,
west. Go
Spokane.
west. It's a little gay. but-
Life is peaceful.
Spokane.
there,
I
go
called my
west.
friends back
Lots
in New
of
York. I said, hey,
O-K-L-O-H-M-O-A.
I'm in state of Washington, Spokane. You know what they said to me? Did you visit the White House?
No. Listen, I visited the White House. That thing's kind of small. It doesn't look big. You go, have you been to Washington, D.C.?
Yes, I have. I've never visited the White House,
It's
though. I've
sm-
only gone to the
Yeah.
outside.
But you
I've
know what you
toured
got to do?
What?
The mall down there, beautiful.
At night, you can't feel any more American than in Washington, D.C. at night. Everything's like boom, boom. It's like national monuments all over the
Well,
place.
it is the great
wow.
nation's capital.
It's the great nation's capital.
It
But the
is.
White
It's
House is a little
exciting.
dinky, I got to say.
Well,
Really?
it is old. Yes.
It's a little dinky thing.
Yeah,
They got bigger houses in Croton on the Hudson.
Well, maybe they can settle
She
up there.
delivers the punchlines very
She's
well.
good.
Mike.
She's very quick.
He says, yeah, I told you. I says, listen,
I
Mike,
didn't know what to expect.
our
I've only
second
seen you
show-
on pictures.
actually, this is our third show. We
Yes,
had the
this is
first
our
show.
I'm the third, number
You're
three. I
number
love
three.
it.
You're number 3, baby.
Three's a charm.
Janice Massetti was the first.
Oh,
and
she's
Susan
great. I love
Campanaro
her.
Back to back.
She saved me when I was having a panic attack. I love her. She's the
Yeah.
nicest
me.
lady.
Yeah.
She's funny.
You see her today before we got
Yeah.
to the studio. She's like, come here, you skinny bitch.
She's so funny.
I shit
more than you
weigh.
And who's your
She
second?
said.
Who's your second one?
Actually, the first show we did was just Mike and I alone.
It was just our
I
premiere.
love
And
it.
those
Oh,
of
and
you
that-
tuning
And we-
in,
and we-
when you go to our Spreaker site, the
Yes.
first episode, you're going to
And
notice there's a
PA.
lot of dead hair.
Yes. 'cause
Not
we-
because of our rapport here,
you know,
but more
'cause our
that
producer.
our producer fucked it all
fucked
up.
it
So
up.
you got to go to
Didn't-
the like the 5th minute of
Well,
the first
let-
show if
right,
you wanted to.
right. And the second show, we had Bagels and Baklava.
Bagels and Baklava
Bagels,
Live
Janice Massetti. And the name of this show, if you're just tuning in,
is
was
Cruisin with Susan Campanaro.
Right,
Susan
Cruisin with
Campanaro.
Cruisin
And she's
on
cruising
a
right now, let me
Monday
tell you.
evening.
I saw her ride a
show.
bike
She's
over here.
awesome, man.
What?
She's
I saw
awesome.
you ride your bike.
I did. He was standing outside, and I was like, I think he's part of something that I'm doing because he was just kind of waiting.
Yeah.
And then I parked
I'm
my
out there eating a
bike.
hot dog.
Yeah, and you had no
And-
idea that this is the guy that's always putting you on the poster.
No, I had no
We've
idea.
never met, so
I had no idea. But I came on time. Greg is very thorough.
she was
Mike,
pumped.
he's like,
6:45.
"You coming, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And so what's happening? 15 minutes early. So I was there,
There
right?
you
She
go.
was.
on-
I
That's
was
right.
clocking.
I was
I
downstairs.
was there.
I was there 20
having a
minutes
meeting.
early.
Yep.
I was
And
20 minutes early.
That's right. And just to all my listeners out there, actually in 2017, man, it's going to be every Friday night at 8 o'clock,
Exciting.
Bagels and Baklava at the Broadway Comedy Club over here, man.
I think it's amazing.
And speaking of bagels and baklava,
We got some more shows coming
This
up with
Friday.
Legendary Entertainment.
this Friday here at the Broadway Comedy Club, Bagels and Baklava will be here at 8 o'clock.
Yes, we are.
So
we
come
are
on
here
down.
at Bagels and
That's
and also
fantastic.
on October 1st, tell them, Mike, where will
October-
Legendary Entertainment be?
October 1st, they'll be out in lovely Long Island.
On October 1st, we're doing a fundraiser at Howard Beach.
A fundraiser in Howard Beach for autism. It's for the families of autistic children.
Yes.
Oh,
that's right.
that's so great.
NYFAC.org.
Yup. Joey D.
nyfac.org. Go check out the page.
Joey
It's
D
a-
will be hosting.
It's an organization
Greg-
based in Howard Beach that helps support families who
That's
have
right,
autistic
Susan.
children.
That's amazing.
So Joey D will
got
be
the fundraiser
hosting.
going. Hey,
Miss
Miss
Bumba
Club.
Miss
Oh,
Bumba
I
Cloud,
love Bumba.
Janice Massetti.
She is
Listen,
And
she,
Greg
she
the Greek
is so
will
crazy.
be there to help raise
Greg
funds
the Greek Criticos will be there raising funds for this
I
great
love
to
it.
cause.
support
And
this
then you guys
organization.
are going to do my benefit for the Holy Apostles Soup Kitchen
Let's
on
go.
December
Absolutely.
12th.
I want to. Yeah, we're
at the
going to talk
Triad.
about it. We're going to
You're
talk
going to be
about
my
it.
Santas. You're going to be rock and roll biker Santa and Greek pastry Santa.
Greek pastry
You
Santa.
can be like,
I got all
there's
I got all the sugar just for you.
I love
Susie.
it.
I just wanted to hype another thing that I'm doing, a little side project of mine.
side project.
I've been in a band, American Eagle, based in
Yes.
Brooklyn
That's right.
since the
love
late
it.
80s.
Vocalist. Yeah.
You're a singer too?
I'm a backup vocalist in an Oi band, but they threw me out in the 90s because I was a raging drunk. Well, Rocco, if you're listening, let's just say it was an amicable parting of the ways. Anyway, so last year we reunited, and it
That's
felt
right.
so good. We played the Ritz at the Black and Blue Bowl.
The Ritz at the Black.
We played
good.
Webster Hall, and it was a great show. We
Wow.
played 8 minutes, and then this past July 4th weekend, we were at the Lucky 13 Saloon where we did a benefit for an organization. Rocco, if you're listening, Helmets to Hard Hats.
That's right.
And this help returning veterans integrate back into society. While there's a lot of government funding to help veterans get back into the workforce, there's a lot of administrative work that they need a lot of help with. So this organization sets aside this time aside for them to make sure that paperwork is filled out, it's filed appropriately. So they need funding. So on Veterans Day, I just want to hype this out. We're a couple of months away. American Eagle will be part of a 6-band show on November 7th at 7 p.m. $15 to get in, and it's a benefit for the to honor and thank our veterans, and proceeds will go to that organization we're talking about. So. Legendary Entertainment is everywhere.
Yeah.
We're trying to do a lot
That's
of good things for
fantastic.
people.
Legendary
Autism.
Is that what you're calling
New
yourselves?
York
Legendary Entertainment?
Absolutely. We've been flying with that flag now for over a year and a half.
Yeah,
now.
Legendary
Let your
Entertainment.
freak flag fly.
Yeah, Entertainment,
Freaky
New York
fly,
City.
and we will wrap it
I'm
up
proud
around
to
it.
be a part of it.
Legendary Entertainment, New York City.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
will also be in Long Island at Long Beach.
Long Beach.
That's
Ooh,
right.
we
The
love
end.
Long Beach.
That's right. That show is going to be on the.
It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday because I got a little mixed up right now, really quick, because I'm shouting out all these shows.
It's the
Yes,
18th.
that's going to be, and we're going to have P. Diddy, Bad Boys of Comedy, Showtime at the Apollo, none other than A.G. White.
Yo, what's
He
up?
will
What's
be-
up?
October 18th?
Yeah,
What's up? What's
yes,
up?
October 19th at
19th,
Long
that's right.
Beach. Mike Keegan and Janice Massetti will be part of that also. Okay, and we're going to be at Long Beach at 8 o'clock at the Inn on 943 West Beach Street, Long Beach. Super excited. This is the first time that Legendary Entertainment New York City is actually doing a show in Long Beach.
That's
And
right.
we actually got a sponsor for that show also. The sponsor is
Blue Point Brewery.
Blue
out in,
Point Brewery
out
is
in Long
actually
Island.
yes sponsoring that show.
Wow.
So Legendary Entertainment is definitely flying their flag, and we will be back on Freaky Friday. Is it Freaky Fridays, Mike? And at
Freaky
Republic?
Friday at
Yeah,
Republic.
Funky Friday.
Funky Friday.
Legendary Entertainment New York City again. Friday, October 7th, showtime 8:30 p.m. at the one and only Republic Comedy. Okay, which
Yeah,
was
that's on Astoria.
the
The
sister
Astoria.
venue of the world famous Grand Cafe. Okay,
Yeah.
with Johnny Solo.
Hello, John. If
Johnny,
you're listening.
if you're
thank
listening,
you.
Johnny, you're the man, who works a ton of movies with Edward Burns. He's done a lot of movies, and him and I just shot 79 parts with Eric Roberts. So he's the owner of the venue, and we've been doing comedy for a long time now.
Yeah,
at
it's about
Republic
6 or
Comedy.
7 shows.
Yes.
So we're back
And-
there at Republic.
At Republic, okay? And I just want to shout out the comics, October 7th, okay? Get this. We have Irvin George, Nick Z, Kenny Ortega from NIL, National Improv League. He's hysterical. Kenny Ortega is very funny. We have the one and only Von DiCarlo. Okay? She's hysterical. She
and
does the
she's
circuit
foxy
also.
too. Anyway.
Yes, she's very
I was making that post. I'm like, whoa, is Von DiCarlo. Anyway.
okay. But we
Come on.
and also
I'm
Jim.
part
So
of the
was
show.
Yvonne DiCarlo, you know, from
Oh,
the Munsters.
yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yvonne DiCarlo.
And Jim Madrinos, okay, which he
Jim Adrinos. Yeah.
does some writing for Saturday Night Live. I know in the past he's worked for Saturday Night Live.
Wow.
Yes, Jim Madrinos.
You guys are rocking it in the free world.
Legendary Entertainment New York City is rocking right now. with
Very
the one and
busy.
only and sexy Susan
Oh,
Campanaro.
I'm
Here
so
she
honored
is.
that you
Here she
had
is
me.
in
Are
our
you
studio.
kidding me?
Listen,
And
this is so
history.
awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know know what to expect. My friends were like, we don't know where Broadway Comedy Club is. I
What?
said, well,
It's
I
the
don't know.
world's
Maybe
famous
it's a
Broadway
whorehouse. What
comedy
do
club.
I know?
What kind of friends do you have?
Oh,
Oh, they're
Broadway
just
Comedy Club. I mean, really, you didn't see all the people that. Come on now, Susan.
You know.
Would Greg the Greek bring you down just to any little hot
You know, the
dog
thing
stand?
is about New York is there's so much going on, and if you're just myopic and into your own thing, you don't know what the hell's going on.
And it's funny you mentioned that name because I had a huge crush on her when I was young.
Who?
I've seen
Yvonne DiCarlo?
Yvonne DiCarlo is beautiful.
I had a crush on her too.
Let me tell you something. I seen her on an episode
Hey,
of
now.
Bonanza. Bonanza. She was on an episode of
She
Bonanza.
was?
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Oh my God. When I seen her, she was beautiful. Drop dead
Now
gorgeous.
let's talk about how hot Linda Evans was in Big. What was that show with Heath and the brothers? Big. Come on,
The
it was
Big
at
Valley.
West Big.
Big Valley.
I don't
No.
know. I only remember
It
her
was
in
Lee
Dynasty.
Majors.
That's the Big Valley.
Was
Lee
it called
Majors.
Big
There was
Valley?
three brothers.
Yeah,
and a
three
blonde,
brothers,
And there was a
yeah.
blonde, and the mother was.
Yeah.
I forget her name, but if we Google really quick.
Yeah,
Big
yeah. But
Valley,
anyway, that she was hotter than
that's the
hot.
blonde, the young.
And what about how hot Angie Dickinson was? She used to make westerns with
Policewoman.
James.
She was in Police
with
Woman,
John
too.
Wayne.
Yes, but you know, one of my favorite actresses. I think she was so drop dead gorgeous,
Who?
really hot. Madeline Stowe, back in the 80s.
Madeline Stowe.
Remember Madeline
No, you
Stowe?
asked me who my favorite actor is. I mean, I do like Denzel Washington.
You like Denzel
But
Washington.
I really
Wow.
like.
Out for me.
Denzel.
I really like.
King
Jeff,
Kong got
Jeff
nothing on me,
Bridges.
Susan.
Jeff
King
Bridges.
Kong got
Jeff
nothing
Bridges.
on me.
The dude.
Jeff Bridges.
The dude.
Jeff Bridges.
The dude. The Big Lebowski.
Jeff Bridges.
I like him.
He's great.
But my favorite all-time actor was Paul Newman.
You know
Wow.
something? Give it to me right here. Paul Newman in a
Paul
great
Newman.
movie called Someone Up There Likes Me. When
Right.
he plays Graziano, the boxer.
Yeah.
Cool Hand Luke. Fucking Paul Newman was a
Paul
great
Newman
actor,
was
man. You know, he's a
amazing.
fucking, and he was and let me tell you, he stayed with his wife for how many years? They were together.
Of course he stayed with
He
it.
was
Because people can do that.
Yep.
People can stay together. My parents were together 60
And
years
he had
almost.
Newman salad dressing too.
He's a
Yeah.
he was a philanthropist, and all the proceeds from the sales of all of that.
Yeah.
Stuff
Yeah, he
goes
gave that
to-
all. Yeah, he just
It
gave all
goes
that money.
like
right?
what an incredible thing.
Yeah,
He's a
he
good
didn't need
boy.
the money,
Paul Newman was amazing.
He's
so
a
his
good
legacy
boy.
lives on.
Yeah, definitely. No doubt about it,
Numinos,
man.
those are great cookies too.
Paul Newman was.
Yeah, I
definitely a
wish there
class
was a
act.
cheese plate or some cookies. God forbid you could have brought me a bagel, a baklava. I got a couple
you,
of.
Susie. You're gonna come to Astoria. You know.
Oh,
now
I got
that
to travel.
know.
I got to take the end of the R.
Do we have to send her?
Christ's
What do
sake.
we have to send her a car?
An
or something?
Uber.
Just,
I need.
just
I
take
could
your
be all
bike.
Gotta
LA
send
about
her
it.
an Uber with
Yeah,
that
on my
body.
bike.
You should just jog over there.
That's
Well,
so
Just
what
LA.
about
jog.
what about your bike? Come
Right.
on.
On the train. You know, here's
No,
the
just
thing.
right over the 59th Street Bridge.
Oh, should I? Is it
Oh,
hard to do?
No,
Is it-
not at all.
I don't know. I get scared at heights sometimes.
Oh,
I
well,
gotta-
yeah, I
Just
wouldn't encourage you to run.
Before we close the show, there's a. Whenever I look at your reel, Susan.
My
Campanaro-
rear?
Real.
Yeah, he was looking at your rear.
My rear.
Real.
Real.
If you Google Susan Campanaro, you'll
That's
see her
me.
reel, and she starts it off, and she does. They have with that little clip that you have with from the Sopranos,
James Gandolfini, and then a couple of
the merry-go-round,
commercials.
the
Yeah.
commercial. And then she's wearing her wedding gown.
In
And
Tony and Tina's
at
wedding.
Tony and Tina's
Wow.
wedding, and she looks at the camera and she goes, "As if today, I'm." What was the line? that you
I'm Mrs. Valentina Nunzio.
Valentina
Right.
Nunzio. Every time I see that, I die laughing. I love it.
Oh
Wow.
my God. I have
I
to tell
show
you.
that off to everybody.
No, but I have to tell you that my experience with the show, Tony and Tina's Wedding, has been the joy of my life. I've
Good for you.
traveled with them. They're my family. There's nothing that I can say. Nancy Casaro and Mark Nasser, who originated the roles as Tony and Tina, who created it at Hostel with my friend Kevin Alexander and all those great people. What a gift it brought to my life. It changed my whole life. And you know, that's the way I am. And like I feel that way about you, Greg. Like if you're my friend in my circle, I'll be there for you if I can. You know what I mean? Like sometimes shit you can't be there, but I believe in you. I believe what you're doing, and
Thank you.
and
Means
I
a lot,
appreciate.
and
I
I'm
have
super
gratitude.
excited always to be with you.
And it's nice to meet
Mike's my
Mike.
sidekick.
Thank you.
Mike and I have been working together now. He does all the graphics. He's my co-producer with Legendary Anthem New York City.
That's
Oh,
I go out,
producer.
co-producer. He does all the graphics, and I say it all the time. The greatest. Nobody touches graphics when it comes to Mike Rockwood.
Yeah, I like to have a lot of fun with it. And I had
He
a
has
lot of fun with our
it,
radio
absolutely.
ad that I
And
just
yes,
came
he did,
together.
and that's
came together
amazing.
with.
This
So-
is great. You have this
Yeah.
podcast.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's
And
fun.
We're gonna have you back somewhere down the road Road.
May I come back as Lavinia?
Yes,
Why
why
not?
not? There you
And
go.
be like, hello,
And I want to
boys.
do something. I want to just say that I definitely want to produce a characterization comedy show. I've been thinking about producing this in a while now, where we get characters. We have our stand-up comics, but I want to do a characterization show, and it's going to be Lavinia Draper, Miss Booba Clotti,
Right, fun
and
stuff.
I've done something that you have no idea. I've done a character out there, a couple of characters already.
I've seen one.
You see, it's a surprise. I'm not going to blow it up right
Surprise.
now, but I get dressed and I rock it on stage because I can do a lot of characters too, man. Let me tell you.
No, I think that's like an awesome idea.
Absolutely, and this is going to be in the makes. So, we
Always
wanna,
something new.
Mike, you want to wrap it up for us over here?
Wrap it up.
Well, we're wrapping it up already. I thought we could just go on and on and on. Well,
I'd
we're having
love
a
to
great
go on
time.
and on, just
Great
staring
time. Thank you,
across us.
Susan, for stopping
You're
by and telling us
welcome.
all about yourself and what you're going to be doing.
Yep,
Wonderful meeting you.
absolutely.
And next
Susan
week,
Campanaro.
7 o'clock or 7:30, whenever we can get the goddamn station ready. Anyway, so
Right now it's between 7 and 7:30.
7 and
but
7:30.
The third show is in the books with Susan Campanaro.
Third show in the
So
book.
happy
Check
to
us
have
out
you.
on YouTube.
Third
Check
time's
us out on Facebook, Legendary Entertainment NYC. We will be posting links to the show.
That's
So
right.
if you've missed us, and for shame on you, because we all know you're home waiting to watch the stupid presidential goddamn debate, you could be listening to the show. But if you missed it, we're going to post links and give us your feedback. And thank you for your
And
Thank you
support.
tag me,
Give us,
tag
give us
me.
a sexy goodnight, Susan Campanaro.
Okay.
Come on, Susie. Say goodnight sexually now.
Good
Really.
night.
Ugh.
Good night to the cyberspace
Oh
world.
my God.
Bye, Greg. Bye,
I
Mike.
just smelled it. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Greg the Greek, rockin' with Rockwitz.
Ciao.
Oh, man.
How
You gotta take a
fun.
picture. That was awesome.
So how do we turn this off?
Awesome, Susie. You're the best.
You guys are awesome.
We had a lot of fun with that one, man.
How do we turn this off?
What do we
We gotta
take
take a picture. Yeah, we gotta take a picture. Let me bring somebody in here.
Well, we got to tell him to turn this off.
Absolutely.
Is this thing still running?
Susan,
Yes,
I want to introduce you to Dee.
I'm a con.
This is
Hi, Dee.
this is the owner's daughter.
Nice to
Okay,
meet you.
and I told her a little about you. Susan Campanaro and I work together, and she does some Stonewall. What else do you do? She sings the performer, and she's been speaking on the Sopranos. And Tony T's right. Yeah, that's what she does. Okay, and we had her.
Do we just get to stop broadcast here?